Alright guys, welcome to this video. I'm gonna give you an example for linear optimization using the solver tool in Excel. First of all, I'd like to explain you that for linear optimization you need to know the basic concepts. First of all, you need to know that it has a linear objective function. Then you need to identify the decision variables, and then you need to set the constraints. Alright, so this is an example or an exercise for Indy 2331, and I'm gonna do this example first in this video, and then the second one. So let's do it. So the linear objective function is gonna be the function that you're gonna use to know the number of products that you're gonna need in order to minimize or maximize a profit. So a manufacturing plant makes two different types of products. Product A has a profit of 50 and product B has a profit of 60. So that's basically the linear objective function. So we're gonna write it right here. Z equal to, let me put this, right, product A has a profit of 50 times, we're gonna call product A X, alright, times product B has a profit of 60 times, and we're gonna call product B Y. And then we're gonna go ahead and put it as a formula in Excel. So equal 50 times, we already set put the variables here, product A and product B. So 50 times product A plus 60 times product B. Enter. Alright. So we already set the objective function. Alright. Product A, product B, those are the numbers that I wanna know. So let's go with the next. Alright, I got it right here. So product A requires 10 hours of labor and product B requires 12. So we go to labor and we put equal product A 10 hours, 10 times product A plus 12 hours times product B. Enter. Okay, then it says product A requires 20 kilowatts of power and product B requires 10. We're gonna do the same thing, equal 20 times product A plus 10 times product B. Enter. Then it says the plant cannot make more than 30 of product B each month due to the market saturation. We understand that, and we're gonna make the market saturation, and we understand that product saturation is equal to product B. The number 30, we're gonna use it later. Same with non-negative product A and non-negative product B. Right now we're just gonna do equal to product A, enter, equal product B, enter. Alright, so we already have the linear objective function. We already set the variables, and now we're gonna use the solver tool in Excel. So we're gonna go to data, solver, and I already had this, but let me delete it, erase it. Okay, so set objective, you're gonna put here the objective function that you write here. Alright, alright, and then you're gonna put the variables that you want to find out. these two. Okay, so then it says there are a total of 900 labor hours. So that's a constraint, right? So you're gonna go to the tool add, you're gonna put labor, and then less or equal to 900. Okay, and we already have the first constraint. Add again, and it says we already have 900 labor hours, and then 1000 kilowatts of power available. Okay. So power less or equal than 1000. Okay. Alright, we already have two. Data analyze solver. There you go. We already have two. Then we're gonna put the market saturation. Market saturation, we said it has to be less or equal than 30. Okay. And we have the non-negative product A and B. To understand this, the main reason of why we have this is because we cannot have negative numbers when you make products. You cannot produce negative 10 toys, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna put add non-negative product A, and this one has to be greater or equal than 0. And the same with the non-negative product B, greater or equal to 0. We already checked the linear objective function right here. We already set the variables, and we already set the constraints. We just need to press solve. Okay, and there you go. So we found the profit. The profit is going to be $3,550 only if you make 35 products for product A and 30 for product B. And let's check. Labor, you only had 900 labor hours, and doing this you're gonna have 710. And the power, it has to be less or equal than 1000. You got it right here. The market saturation, it can be more than 30. You have it right here. And the non-negatives are gonna be equal to product A and product B. Thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys understood, and for the next video I'm gonna explain how to use the other tool that it would be for this problem, humidity and scrap. I'm gonna teach you what is R square and how you can find it by doing matrices. Alright, thanks for watching, and subscribe please.